Hello friends, this is Rohan Medi, Director of Vitasta Learning Private Limited. We aim at empowering individuals and organizations to utilize their full potential and achieve holistic growth. I remember one of our family friends, a very senior fellow in his late 50s, he used to smoke almost 40 cigarettes per day. Yeah, you heard me right. All his family members, his friends, his close relatives, everyone used to bombard him with messages. You need to quit smoking, it is very bad for your health. Even he realized it, but he could not quit. He decided multiple times to quit. However, it was not possible for him. One day, he suffered from a heart attack, was critically ill, hospitalized. He underwent a bypass surgery, and when he was discharged, this time it was his doctor who said, if you continue smoking, you may not get another chance. And next day onwards, he quit smoking forever. It has been almost 10 years now and he is still away from it. Now, a very interesting thing to think about is what he could not do in so many years, how could he do all of a sudden? The answer lies in the fundamental principle that drives the human behavior: pain and pleasure. We human beings do everything either to avoid pain or to get pleasure, or to achieve both, that is, avoid pain and get pleasure. In Uncle's case, he enjoyed smoking so much that he actually derived pleasure out of it, and he had attached tremendous pain to quitting smoking, and that's why he couldn't do that. Now, despite of being consciously aware that if he quit smoking, it would be good for his health, he'll feel even stronger, his stamina will improve, he had frequent issues with cough that will be resolved. Despite of knowing all this, he could not take that action. Why? Because we do more to avoid pain than to get pleasure. I'm sure we all have experienced this. We know that if I get up early in the morning, if I do a regular exercise, if I do some yoga, if I meditate, that is going to help me tremendously positively, isn't it? And that will be something which will not only be of benefit for my health, but my overall life as well. So that is going to be pleasurable. However, that pain of getting up early in the morning overpowers this pleasure, and hence we snooze the alarm and don't get out of the bed, and that's how we don't take action at all. In Uncle's case, after he suffered that heart attack and saw that near death situation, that pain of losing life became so much higher that it actually overpowered the pleasure of smoking, and that's how he was able to quit. Friends, though we are talking here only about health, this principle gets applied everywhere. So it could be anything which you are planning to do but have not been able to take action upon or are procrastinating. So it could be a new skill which you are planning to actually imbibe or learn. It could be about starting your own business, or it could be a hobby which you are planning to work on. Anything. This principle will actually help you to take action. So how can we utilize this? Choose something which you have been planning to do for quite a long time but have not been able to do. Write it down and ask yourself these questions. What are the benefits of doing this? How will I feel after doing, completing, or achieving this? Had I done this earlier, how different life would have been? What will I and my family lose or miss if I don't do this now? Imagine that you are 1 year down the line and have not taken action on this. How would you feel after losing this year too? Write down the answers to these questions and actually feel the pleasure and pain while you write the answers. If you do this exercise wholeheartedly, something will shift from within and you will be prompted to take action. So may you keep working at it, may you keep achieving great heights of success, Thank you so much, Rohan Medi, for Vitasta Learning. Learn, implement, and keep growing.